Hi, my name is Rachel Garcia, and I'm coming to you today because I'm going to share with you a little bit about a detox program, a plant-based detox program, and whoever's sharing this with you thinks that you might be interested in it. People start on this detox program for a lot of different reasons. Maybe the year is ending and you're feeling a little tighter in your clothes than you're used to feeling. Maybe you know you haven't been making very good choices the last couple of weeks. And maybe you're just ready to start on a whole new regimen. You're ready to get to a better place with your house where we live our entire lives. My name is Rachel Garcia. I'm a physician assistant. I started practicing medicine back in 2001, and I became acquainted with this company in the year 2008 and have been working very closely with them for the last 11 years. In fact, I'm letting my medical license expire next year because I feel so strongly about the power of pouring plant-based nutrition into your body to get your body working the way that it's supposed to be working rather than using prescription medications. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this amazing detox program. You know, as a PA, I've been offered jobs in the past to work in weight loss clinics where they're putting patients on regimens of some sort in which they need a healthcare provider to do an EKG on the patients once a week because there could be heart issues with those diet programs that they're placing them on. I've always turned those down because that sounds scary to me. This is not a meal replacement shake program where you're cutting your calories down to 1,000 calories a day or less. It is not. It's not a diet. Okay, this is a lifestyle change. But what we do is we give you a program to follow, and so you know exactly what you're supposed to do. Some people choose to do this for 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, 28 days. I'm on the 28-day program right now. I've done the 7-day program multiple times over the last year and a half. And each time I've done the 7-day program, I've lost between 8 to 12 pounds in 7 days. It's a simple program to follow. And here's what I think is most important. It's good for you. A lot of people are consuming things they should not be consuming. They are going through the fast food restaurants. They're consuming a lot of soda or a lot of sugar or a lot of coffee or a lot of alcohol, and they know they're ready for a change. And so what this program is known for is the cleanse, balance, build system. We're cleansing the body of toxins that we've been consuming really since we were born. But as we come out of the month of December, most people are consuming more toxins than they typically do and know that they just kind of need a jump start on their nutrition. We're big on alkalinizing the body with plant-based nutrition. There's 2 fabulous books that I always reference. One is the China study. It's the largest human population study ever done, answering the question of why do some people get sick and others do not. And it came down to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Those who consumed more plants than meat, dairy, sugar, soda, coffee in bed had much better results. And the other book that I often reference is this book by Chris Ward called Chris Beat Cancer. The entire back half of this book is references on the importance of a plant-based diet to get your body working the way that it should be working. And so that's really what our Pure Detox is all about. I love it because it's a detailed program. It teaches you exactly what to do. There's no guesswork involved. And the company is actually offering a 20% discount on this specific program through January 13th, which is another reason why your friend is sharing this with you. So I'm going to share my screen for a moment. I'm going to give you a little bit of information that you're probably wanting to know right now. Like, what does this look like? How does it work? And so I'll tell you what, you eat a lot on this program. A lot of people go on to diets and weight loss regimens and they're not getting to eat. You're going to eat a lot on this program. The first 2 days on the program are largely cleansing days where you're pouring plant-based nutrition in, and there's a number of products that you get in the detox from Pure that you're going to be consuming on a daily basis. And so I wanted to show you this just so that you can see, look, you're consuming things every day on this regimen. In fact, I'm at a point in the day right now where I know I should have actually probably consumed my mid-afternoon meal 30 minutes ago, and I did not. And so one of the hardest things about this, I think, is that you're putting so much into your body. I'm somebody who tends to starve my body. I can go long periods of time without eating. My body goes into starvation mode, and then it holds on to fat. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit of these products and what they're all about by sharing with you the livepure.com shopping cart. I want you to see what this is all about. If you go to livepure.com and you click the shop button, it's going to take you to a place where you can type in what it is that you're looking for. Now, maybe somebody who shared this with you sent you a link, But I'm going to go ahead and take you straight to this detox package that we're talking about. There's the 20% deal that I'm referencing. I'm going to take you straight to the detox package and walk you through what you're going to get in this package. Now, there's a lot of detox packs that the company offers, but the cheapest one is the one that is currently on sale. And I'm actually going to shop not as a retail customer, but as a preferred customer, because there's no price. There's no fee to become a preferred company with the customer with the company, and you get a 20% discount on the pack. Did you see that just dropped from $5.99 to $4.79 when you are a preferred customer automatically without the 20% discount? So we're going to click on this package and we're going to take a serious look at it so you can see what you're getting. I want to briefly walk you through these products. You actually get 18 products in this package, and I'll tell you right now, when you get the 20% deal here, it comes to about $370. Really, you guys, it breaks down to about $14 a day if you choose to do this for the full 28 days. I'll tell you, the average person who follows this program for 28 days, not only do they see weight loss, that's a side effect of what happens, there's a number of things that people notice in their bodies. I typically tend to point to 6 of those things. 1, better sleep. People who struggle with sleep, it's often because you're toxic. We've got to cleanse the junk out and pour that plant-based nutrition so your body can work, your nervous system, your cells can work the way they were meant to work. Your sleep improves, your energy levels go through the roof, not feeling like you need a nap in the middle of the day, not needing to pry yourself out of bed with an alarm clock anymore. Weight loss happens naturally. What's interesting is the people who don't need to lose weight don't lose weight, but the ones who do lose weight. Your joint pain oftentimes will greatly decrease, if not totally go away. Mood improves, but you don't always notice that. The people around you do, then notice it right away. The nurses in my office used to always be like, oh my gosh, I can tell you haven't had your stuff yet today. I can talk to you about why the mood improves, but it's pretty significant for the majority of people. Bowel issues improve oftentimes. Doesn't matter whether you go too much or you go too little. People typically notice that very quickly. There's no more magazines in the bathroom when you're on this system. Remember, we're cleansing all of the junk out. Don't worry, there's no explosions at all. You don't have to worry about that. It's just smooth, easy bowel movements. And let me remind you, when you consume something, this is one big tube, your digestive tract. Whatever you ate last should be moving through you. Okay, so there should be multiple movements a day. That seems to regulate out for most people when they're on this system. And then last but not least, sleep, energy, mood, pain reduction, and weight loss. I think I talked about all of those, as well as the bowel habits improving. So those are the typical things. My favorite thing as a healthcare provider is what happens when people finish the detox program and then you find your 3 or 4 products that you love and you stay on for life because you know the importance of treating your house better than you treat your curtains and your shoes and your car. And so most people stay on a handful of products. And what I love is seeing the lab results. And I love seeing the blood pressure results. And I love seeing the scans of people who were always scared and used to getting not so great results when they go and get their lab work and their scans done. And then all of a sudden they're so excited. Oh my gosh, I had no idea my results would change so drastically. I feel better on the outside, but when you can see what's happening on the inside, it's pretty amazing. And so this detox pack is made up of 18 products. Let me tell you guys, I tried to put together a detox pack that just had about 7 products in it, and it was more expensive per day. It came out to about $22 per day for a 7-day program. Well, this comes out to about $14 a day for a 28-day program. You really can't go wrong here. I'm going to briefly walk you through these products so that you can understand what you're getting in this system. And again, that $4.79 that you're seeing right there, remember, it's 20% off of that. So when you add this to your shopping cart and you walk your way through, you're going to get an additional $90 off of that. That's an amazing deal for these products. So you're going to get 3 bottles of Goyin. Goyin is our #1 selling product. And the reason it's our #1 selling product is because of the benefit, the results that people feel with it. This is a 5,000-year-old Asian formulation. There's actually a clinical study published on our Goyin comparing it to the leading antidepressants. So if you struggle with anxiety or depression, it's very calming. Some people call it marriage counselor in a bottle. It helps with feelings of hope and joy. And so that's a fabulous product, and you're going to be consuming it throughout the detox program. Our Pure Cafe is a great substitution for the typical acidic start to the day that people have with their coffee that causes jitters and crashes and all kinds of adrenal gland fatigue and can also cause thyroid issues. Pure Cafe is a great replacement for that, but it also has green coffee beans, so it's burning fat throughout the day as well. Our organic sulfur is one of our top 3 selling products. I often ask my team, if you had to go on a desert island and just bring one product, this is almost always the favorite because of the results. Sulfur is a mineral that our grandparents used to get through the food that they ate. It used to be used as a fertilizer, manure, compost. Now they use chemicals. So most Americans are deficient in sulfur. And they know they're deficient in it because when they start consuming this, they can see a result very quickly in regards to their inflammation. If you struggle with pain, if you struggle with allergies, asthma, acne, cystic acne, this is a really big product for that. That's part of this detox package. Our greens, most people are not getting even close to the amount of greens that they should be consuming every day. And we have whole raw plant live food nutrition in our greens product. It's one of our best products. Our Milla, I could talk about for 3 days straight. It's a plant-based omega-3s, huge for brain function. In fact, your brain isn't even functioning properly without daily omega-3 consumption. Most people think about fish oil. This is a plant. It's got high amounts of antioxidants, phytonutrients, fiber, and omega-3s. That's really big for cleansing out that digestional tract. What fiber has been shown to do in studies has been documented for decades. If you have high cholesterol, if you have high blood pressure. But for me, it's really about the focus and the clarity. It's huge for my kids. Our kids need omega-3s every day. This is a really big part of the detox program. I'll tell you, when I started consuming Milla for the very first time, I started with just Milla, and I lost about 35 pounds in 3 months just by adding the Milla to my diet. So I'm excited to see what your results are with that. Our Daily Build is, in my opinion, the best vitamin on the planet. It's whole, raw, live plant food nutrition. And they have it in both liquid and capsule form. In this package, you're going to get it in capsule form. Metabolic 1 speeds up your metabolism. I told you earlier, I tend to go into starvation mode because I go so long without eating. Metabolic 1, you're going to take twice a day, before breakfast and before lunch. That speeds up that metabolism, turning your body into literally a furnace, so it's constantly burning. Calcium, it's one of our best products. You guys, I was talking with my 15-year-old trainer the other day about how so many kids are deficient in calcium and magnesium, and they just don't even know it. They think cow's milk is the best way to get calcium. It's not, my friends. We have a plant source of calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K. An insufficiency of these vitamin minerals is often the cause of things like migraines, restless leg syndrome, leg cramps, teeth issues, bone issues, brittle bones, broken bones. This is one of our best-selling products, and you're getting that in this package as well. Energy is a plant brain food. It's a great replacement of coffee or soda. Doesn't give you the jitters. It's got spirulina, wheatgrass. It's literally a healthy, crazy healthy source of vitamin B. But again, it's alkalinizing you instead of causing you to be acidic with all this extra sugar and chemicals that a lot of people are putting in with other stimulating types of things to get going in the morning. Our Health Trim Matcha, it's a vegan matcha meal replacement shake. It's USDA certified organic. This might be the best product our company offers, and you will love it. We have a whole 45-minute session with a nutritionist teaching on why this is such a great product. If you're interested in that, reach out and ask more. We have a probiotic that you'll get in this program, our hydration, which is meant to be a replacement of Gatorade or any of those other electrolyte solutions that people consume, but you're going to be consuming this throughout the program because there are some times when you're just detoxing. You're detoxing through the whole thing, but you want to be flushing this stuff out of your bodies. Sleep Trim is something that burns fat while you're sleeping at night, and then our cleanse is so important, my friends. We have 7 channels that we eliminate through our lungs, our liver, our skin, our lymphatic system, kidneys, blood, and intestines. You're going to be detoxing throughout this process, and you want to be eliminating the junk that's being released from your organs, the sludge and the junk. It's like when you go to a massage and they squeeze out your lymphatic system and they tell you, go drink a lot of water. Not only are you going to be drinking a lot of water as well as hydration, but you're going to be cleansing using our cleanse. You guys, the fact that you're getting this many products in this regimen for at the discounted price, which is about $370, it's amazing. You're actually spending about $14 a day. If you split it up into 2 people in your house, it's actually about $7 per person per day for a 2-week program. So let me reiterate that and say that again, you guys. If you have a spouse or a sister or a cousin or a roommate who lives with you and you're both like, I do not feel good and I need to do something, go in on this together. And between the two of you, you're each going to spend $7 a day. Okay. Most people spend more money at Starbucks than you're going to spend here getting your body running the way it's supposed to be running. Do $7 a day from each of you for 2 weeks and watch and see what happens. I told you that I typically lose 8 to 12 pounds every time I do the 7-day detox. And it's not difficult. You're having to restrict yourself, but you're not having to guess. It tells you exactly what to do all the way along. So I want to remind you, hopefully whoever sent you this also sent you a link, but you can just go to livepure.com, click on shop, go find that detox package, and then as you're going through the checkout process, you'll just enter your friend's distributor ID that they have with the company so that they can get credit for sharing this with you. Literally all we do here, you guys, is tell people that we care about the amazing products that this company offers. We are the middleman. They've cut out the middleman here. So we're just referrals, points of referrals, just like I refer somebody to the local bookstore, my favorite pediatric dentist, or the person who does my hair, the same thing here. And so we hope that you'll look at being a customer. Again, there's no enrollment fee to be a customer. You'll get 20% off throughout the end of this year. And right now there's a $5 flat rate shipping through December 31st. So I hope that you take advantage of that. Please don't hesitate to come back to us if you have any questions at all. And you can also check out purelifechangers.com. Let me share that with you quickly before I leave. If you go to purelifechangers.com, this website is a wealth of information. We've got tons of real stories up here. You can also click the detox page and find out more about our detox program, or the products page and find out loads of information about each of those products that I just quickly went through. So I hope that you check that out, or ask your friend to add you to our Facebook page, which has a lot of information and testimonies about how these products and the detox have changed people's lives. Thank you guys so much for taking a look, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions at all. Bye-bye.